Well, this isn't how exactly I planned on spending my morning before work. But unfortunately, this is a very sad predicament that we are in. I don't even know what to say or feel besides sheer disappointment in Sony and a lot of empathy for the people that just lost their jobs. Over 900 people just lost their jobs. So you're going to have to excuse the disheveled hair and look right now because I just wanted to talk and give you guys an old school GamerJlee rant because we're going to get into this right now. New. As a part of today's mass layoff, over 900 plus people, Sony has canceled a Twisted Metal live service game that was in development at UK-based studio Firesprite, Bloomberg has learned. Firesprite will also lay off an unspecified number of people. You know that hope, all that, goodwill that was building up in the Twisted Metal community due to the success of Twisted Metal Season 1 on Peacock? Well, that just went from about 25% for a new game to 0.0000000.1. Because best case scenario, and we're going to get into more of this, is that what's left of this live service Twisted Metal game, which we're going to get into the live service part too, the best case scenario is to get moved to a different developer somewhere in the US or somewhere else, hopefully not Japan, because we remember the days of David Jaffe battling with Sony of Japan. But it continues as Jason follows up with, despite some recent scuttlebutt suggesting that Twisted Metal was close to release, the game was in early development and wasn't even greenlit, per source. This sucks. So, you guys remember when I came out with my Twisted Metal Season 2 basically confirmed video when Anthony Mackie went on the stage of the Game Awards and said, hey, we're getting Season 2. And a lot of people were like, that's great, but where's the game? We want a game. Come on. And I said, you know what, guys? Twisted Metal has been a dead franchise for over a decade. Let's give them a little bit of goodwill and make, maybe believe that they're planning on getting a game ready for around the launch of Season 2, right? Well, it sounds like that was possibly the case, and they didn't plan for when the strikes were going to end, so that was probably in the works. That's all gone now. That idea, gone. In the toilet. Bye-bye. Now, something that concerns me, and this is where I'm going to get a little bit of heat, and I don't care. I'm used to the fire. I'm used to the flame. Is these two words right here. Live service. I'm going to say this now. I've seen franchises die by live service. I've seen some succeed through live service. And I'm going to say this now. Twisted Metal would not have succeeded as a live service game. It's the same reason why Halo has been floundering as a live service game since they went through that idea with Halo 5 Guardians and then following up with Halo Infinite. It doesn't work for certain franchises, especially one as robust as Halo or Twisted Metal, where there's a kind of set plan of what kind of content is expected in those kind of games. You expect in Twisted Metal you're going to get single player, co-op, multiplayer, maybe some sort of endurance or challenge mode, maybe something more. It all depends. And you know what? I'm kind of glad if this game did get scrapped, it gets scrapped and maybe we get something better. But it really sucks that we'll never see what it was supposed to be. We'll never know what it was going to be. It could have been a good live service game, but that's a very rare commodity because usually live service games go down the route of microtransactions, skins, pay to win. I doubt it would be pay to win. I think it would be more skins and cosmetics, which depending on how they did it would be good or bad. admittedly, but now that's not even an option. And a lot of people are looking at this and are more upset about the fact that we're not getting a new Twisted Metal game. And that Sony is throwing away all that goodwill that they got from the first season of Twisted Metal 1 and are just going to continue to invest into things that are not what the consumer wants. Do we want season 2? Of course we do. But would we prefer a brand new Twisted Metal game over season 2? I think we would. I genuinely think we would. This pisses me off, and it's not even the fact about the game. It's the fact that 900 people just lost their jobs for no damn reason. And a lot of people are saying that this is leading towards another video game crash like what happened in the 1980s. I don't know about that, because I think video games are too big to have another crash. But I've been seeing layoffs more and more. And this isn't even the pandemic era anymore. This is post-pandemic, and we're seeing more and more layoffs. These aren't even contractors. These are full-on layoffs. This sucks. This absolutely sucks. And I think the only way that Twisted Metal is going to continue and be successful is through the community. The only thing that's been keeping Twisted Metal alive, besides Sony owning the IP, is the Twisted Metal community. And the way that's going to happen, and it's the same way Halo succeeded and the way it survived, is through mods. I'm going to say this to every content creator, to every person who is someone who loves this community. And if there's any talented people out there that can mod those classic games and create something new, fun new experiences, just like what happens in the Halo community, do it. Create it. Because you guys are the reason why this franchise, this fandom is going to stay alive. It isn't going to be through Sony. The only way that's going to stay alive is through the fandom of the TV show. Maybe I'm having bad faith, but they've given me no reason to have faith in this company. And they show that every single day that they make poor decisions over there. But those are just my thoughts. What are yours? Let me know down in the comment section down below. And I'm going to go to work and maybe try and make a better day out of this.